Hello Wiffle Nation, this is your host Stephen Werner, and this is Weekly Wiffle Roundup. Now week 3 saw 6 teams come down to Lincoln Park to meet at the King's Castle. The first series of the day saw the Diablos take on the Ryan Alexias. Game 1 started with a bang as Nico Lolio in his first 2015 WSEM action took the rookie Damian Rogers deep to right. Now Rogers struggled a little bit in this one in the first inning, gives up a double to Nick Braden there, and Lolio comes back up to bat with runners in scoring position and gets the job done. RBI ground out, quickly 2-0 Diablos in the first. Now Damian finally gets out of it with a deep fly to right, and 2-0 Diablos after 1. See Yas threatened to score here, the bases loaded, but Lolio struck Dobie out. And then again in the next inning, gets him to ground out softly to right. 6 base runners, no runs. Still 2-0. On to the 5th inning where the commissioner, Brandon Corbett, takes Lolio deep. And then he drops the people's elbow on the plate. Last hope for the See Yas, David Burr. And Lolio puts a little extra something on that one. Game over. 2-1 Diablos. Lolio looking good in his first WSEM game. On to the next game, ace versus ace, Farkas, Phillips. Filthy pitch to the top outer corner. Nothing you can do there. Throws the same pitch to Kyle Tomlinson. Really hard to defend against that drop. Now both pitchers were absolutely dealing in this game. Chandler Phillips strikes out Dave Burr with a nasty riser. Some contact here and there. Damian Rogers laces a single up the middle. But as with any ace pitcher, you really gotta string together hits, and Alexia can't manage to even touch the ball there. Here's a great at bat though. Phillips fouls off one pitch, barely fouls off another to stay alive, and he turns his back to the pitcher of the year, who lobs it in there and walks him. Huge play, seeing that the next batter is Kyle Tomlinson, who hits a monster 25-foot shot, which Farkas proceeds to turn it into an 80-foot shot. But Burr bombs the ball back, and Farkas guns him down. Huge play. Kyle can't even stay on his feet at first. Business as usual though. K on Dobie. Look at this 2-seam fastball from Farkas. Haven't seen that before. Chandler's bewildered. Now, some contact though. Advances the runner to second, but nothing came of it. Now here in the 7th, Kyle Tomlinson hits a moonshot. Farkas even trips on the bucket. He can't even believe it. Walk-off winner. Diablos win 1-0. Tomlinson with a second home run. Phillips moves to 2-1. Farkas to 1-1-1. Yeah, who does let this ball lead off? Holy Balls versus Flying Squirrels. Both pitchers start out hot. David Castle there strikes out Skinner. And Skinner himself throws 5 straight strikes in the first. Retires all 3 Holy Balls in order. Absolutely dealing. Now here's a little interesting play. Some random guy, I don't know his name, hits a ground ball. Close play at first, but he's out. Saves a run. Dennis Pearson hits a 135-foot ball straight up. Falls in somehow. But nothing comes of it as each pitcher is just filthy brain struck out there. Fortunately, the camera turned off because someone pressed the wrong button. And David Castle hit a walk-off 2-run bomb in the 7th. Holy Balls win 2-0, 7 innings. Castle with the second home run. Now here's Brandon Diagne's hitting a ball about as far as he can throw a bat. Paquin really struggled in this one. He was just hanging balls over the strike zone, and the Squirrels were all over it. He's going to give up, eventually, 6 runs in this outing. Diagne's, on the other hand, wasn't giving up much. Here's another home run for the other Diagne's. Scores 2. Paquin tries to steal second. Castle looks at a juicy changeup, 2 for the price of 1. Bakeman's caught stealing. Castle strikes out. Not a good day, not a good game for the Balls. The Mayor even got a bat here with his little bat shaking antics, takes his walk on the RBI. It was just a bad day. Pearson couldn't do much better than Pig when he walked in 3. However, Castle did get a little something going with a double under the fence. King's Castle bonus there. And Dennis Pearson gets the job done. Hits a rope. Paquin scores. Doesn't mean much, but hey, pride is something. On the other hand, Mark Phillips did come in and pitch 1 scoreless inning for the Holy Balls. It was their only inning they didn't allow a run. But eventually they got to him. Ray Brown with a little shot blooper over the left field fence. Squirrels win handily 13-1. Lots of home runs. 5 home runs in this one. Game 1 of Red Cox, and Wicked Aces starts out hot with a single by Werner. He comes up back to the plate with 2 men on, but watches the first pitch. Gets struck out, no damage done. Little Lee looked shaky at first, but he really settled down this one. And he also hit. Here's an RBI single thanks to a Kiefer overthrow. Allows Bortmas to come around and score. And again in the next inning, he hits a little blooper with some spin on it. Quickly 2-0, and then even more quickly 4-0 after 2 innings. It was a tough day for Kiefer. He got chased. Kujawa comes in and strikes out Bortmas and Jaguar and Bischoff. Overpowers them. Not much they could do there. But Little Lee was not letting anything go the other way on the other side of the dish. He's striking out everybody. But Mike Villarreal gets a little something going here. Hits it to the empty field and right and beats Little Lee to the bag. However, Kiefer, last hope for the Red Cox. Ouch. Game 1, 4-0 Wicked Aces. Home run for Little Lee. He looked good. Game 2 started out with a little bit of defense from Bortmas. Covers some ground, guns down Werner. But Kujawa makes sure you can't get him on that when he hits it over the fence, much like Ray Brown. Again, Werner not learned his lesson. Hits it right to Bortmas, who tags Trey and throws it out. Werner double play. Jamboy Jardine came in though and shut down the Aces. He had quite a few strikeouts this game. And on the other side, Jaguar couldn't keep the Red Cox in the park. Now this game would get pretty heavily rained on, but the Red Cox would go on handily with the lead. 7-0. They split. Kujawa with home run 1 and 2, and Villarreal with his second. Now here's a look at the standings. We got the Holy Balls and El Diablos at 500, leading the Garcia division, and then the Red Cox leading the Ringler, 4 wins, 2 losses. The rest of the division right behind them at 2 wins apiece. I thank everyone for bearing with me for this weekly Wiffle Roundup. Carl Coffey will be back next weekend. This is Steve Werner signing off. See ya.